Aquarius, this is your channel messages for the 3rd of December. Aquarius, it's time for the December shopping. Jesus Christ, look how people could not afford food and groceries. You're going to see them buy up all them the excitement for Christmas to hype on a family. And then they'll be broke by January asking the government, where is my tax money? So I hope you guys are buying your Christmas trees and all. I hope the kids are decorating the trees. Because some of the parents love to decorate trees and have kids waking up to decorations. You must teach them the value of Christmas. I was planning to get a Christmas tree, but I said I don't have a chimney and I don't want Santa broke in and fuck me. So I decided to just decorate a plant, so that will be my tree. Anyways, I'm sure the city of Scarborough is anticipating Bill Blair's next card for Christmas. It is December. Yes, we are going back. We're going back to the future. Yes. So last December, I was broke. I'm here to give my testimony. Dun dun! Because when God has a battle for the strongest soldier, God gonna make sure that soldier have titties and a strong gift of gab to send the message. I was broke last year. Can I get an amen? Amen. I had nothing. I was just a squirrel trying to get a nut. And then we got the message from Bill Blair. And we're going to read the message again. It says, oh my God, wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a safe. I could have go upon Bumble and meet up with a man, dead. I could have get pregnant, dead. Go to school, dead, right? So he wished me a safe new year. Okay. Best wishes, 2025. The Honorable Bill Blair, PC, COM. So I'm sure the city of Scarborough is anticipating, because there has been talks in No Frills about this. There has not been talks in No Frills about this. Nevertheless, we did have a prosperous year, and we want everybody to know that even though the year might not end as how you wanted it to end, I'm pretty sure well, for some people it got worse. But as long as you have life, you have possibilities. Okay, Aquarius, the people. I'm getting something about a connection to people. I'm getting like a new trend that's going to be happening with a lot of people. I don't know what this is. But I'm getting you're being connected to the collective. You are the collective, Aquarius. Didn't clean up after my last reading. So let's go ahead and get some cards for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, let's go. Aquarius, we have Taurus. So you might have a Taurus domination in your chart. You might be Aquarius Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Sun, Aquarius Moon. Hey, or we're getting something about Taurus. Now Taurus rules the second house. The second house rules the house of possessions. It also rules the house of what did your father leave for you. Do you have anything? Do you have a will? Taurus talks about that, whether your possessions will be received from inheritance or your possessions going to be received from you putting in the work. So I'm getting something about a Taurus, Aquarius. Now, if you have a Taurus placement, you might, so people who have Aquarius, Taurus placements, you're going to work for the people. Your job is for work for the people. If you had other degrees in your birth chart will tell you other things you can do. For example, when you have dominating Aquarius, I know some of you guys probably don't understand this, which is why you're trying to bully me off social media, because not only do I look good explaining this to you, you don't fucking understand. But for those who get it, and for those who don't, just don't, okay? So, for example, you have a placement in your birth chart dominating Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. You will work for the people, meaning you'll be an artist. The fans are screaming your name. The fans are like, you, Aquarius, you help me beat cancer. How the fuck did Aquarius help you beat cancer? I thought it was the doctors. I thought it was a fucking chemotherapy. You're telling me Aquarius help you? Okay, so fuck the doctors. I just want to say, Aquarius, thank you for your music. You helped me beat cancer. The doctors in them office like, fuck. Every fucking time we trying to save a motherfucking patient, they're gonna thank Aquarius. They're gonna thank their mom and dad. Bitches be thanking God. I'm the one who did chemotherapy on you. We have a Taurus. Taurus can also mean Taurus, Aquarius. That other placement can also bring it to work again, working for the people, therapy. Not you going to therapy. I mean you being a therapist, a motivational speaker. Me getting an inheritance that will come from people you don't know. It may not come from, and this could also be Taurus, because Taurus, even though Taurus is a feminine sign, Taurus rules what your father leaves for you. This could be your father left that inheritance for you under condition. Now if you have Aquarius in your charts, chances are, if there's any type of inheritance that's left for you, it's going to be tied into some type of socialism. You have to be somewhere or do something that is very social. So you go college, that's a social setting. You're going to networking, social setting. Now Aquarius usually are people who are always alone. They're not usually people, and they might have one or two really close people who really know them personality and them humor. But Aquarius usually stand alone. So them, a lot of people gravitate to them, but they'll be the one to go home alone and lock up and do nothing by themselves. So Taurus and Aquarius, yeah, let's say for example you got left an inheritance, but the inheritance came under condition. Me getting your life, you now get the inheritance. The person probably got dead, their will never be rewritten, but me getting your money will come from people, the services where you offer to people. I never understood inheritance that says you have to go to college. Inheritance that say, oh, you have to have a child. Like, why would you equivalent, why you think a child makes somebody mature? Why you think going to college make people mature? That don't make you mature, it make you be readily available to get employment. Having kids don't automatically make you grow up. You're talking about the love of a, you know, we're not going to give Aquarius the inheritance because they don't know what love is. And they don't know the love of a fucking child. Sweetie, your husband knew the love you had for your child and he still fucked on you. And also, you're talking about the love of a mother for their child. You know no love of a mother for a special needs child. When your kid grow up and come out healthy, you have time for cuss them off, you have time to tell them about what a mistake they are, you have time to tell them about them ungrateful. When your child come out special needs, you see every single resentment that your mother ever tell you in frustration. Special needs parents can't tell them kids that. You can't cuss off your kid and tell your kid, oh, you never did this, you married the wrong person, you never went to college, you weren't ambitious. You know no love. Like a woman who has or a father who have a kid with special needs. That's nothing compared to your healthy son. Or your daughter who is able to walk. So I'm getting something from Taurus. I never understood those type of... I always feel like when people leave the inheritance under that condition is witchcraft. Is blood money. Especially if the inheritance entails you having another child. That mean the inheritance money come from somebody being sacrificed. So you're not gonna get the money till you have a baby. Something weird going to be happening to the baby. When the kid grow up, the kid will probably start to have like night terrors or weird shit happening to the kid. Or them must see things in them rooms, something underneath them bed, and you're saying no. Did they get an inheritance? Did the inheritance come under the condition that you have to give life? Because once life is given, there's life somewhere that's taken away. We have sleep. So we have Taurus and we have sleep, Aquarius. Do you want to sleep with a Taurus? This Christmas is the best time to sleep with people. Tell them that it's a jolly new year. We have Doctor. That's what the fuck I'm saying, Brody. Brody, you're here saying, bro, I just want to thank God. Oh, the Doctor. Somebody needs to see the Doctor. That was my alarm. The Doctor. I want to thank God. You know, I bet I beat the sickness. I'm just so happy I had family and friends to support me. The Doctor is like, Man, I should have left a knife in that bitch while I was sewing her up. That bitch really disrespect me. The doctor got no thank you. Doctor, yeah. That could also be it too. Aquarius, Taurus. Because Taurus works really good with them hands. Maybe you are supposed to be a doctor. You work for the people. Taurus, me getting a sleep doctor. This could also be, there's something about a doctor who them want to study your brainwaves while you sleep. Is this a sleep study? You know, it's so weird because every shelter I did go, every shelter I went, there was one person in there that was doing a sleep study. And they were allowed to sleep through the day. I was not allowed to sleep through the days when I was going through my 5 years of homelessness and pilgrimage. You see, every shelter I did there was one woman there who was allowed to sleep in the bed throughout the whole day. And the way how she sleep, the way how she act, I said to myself, that's a sleep study. So this could be something about a mattress. Worse, if I'm just saying, maybe there's open-minded doctors out there. If you claim, say, you're psychic, and them a study you, and you're saying things without anybody around you, like they're isolating you, they're making sure nobody now tell you no secrets, and you learn it, and them a say, listen, we don't believe this shit is real, but you're telling us information and we can't confirm where you get it from, unless you want spy. So me want you to come into the office and go sleep and make me see your brain. Me getting something like that. So maybe Aquarius, me getting something about your dreams, something about your thoughts. Me getting if you think something right now, it's hooked up to somewhere where somebody can see your thoughts. Now there's only two reasons why this could happen. One, I'm getting there's a chip inside of you. Two, that's when you sell it, when you usually sell your soul, demons know exactly your thoughts. Now if you never sell your soul, somebody sold your soul and them get the riches. And you go through torment, you go through the hell. So me get something about sleep, Taurus and a doctor. This could also be, every time somebody's around you, it induces drowsiness. Jiggly puff, jiggly puff. Beginning every time something is like a sleep spell. We have Lucifer. Yeah, that's the only reason why somebody would know your thoughts. You sell your soul to the devil. Maybe somebody else sold your soul and they might use your thoughts, they might use your think pattern, they might use... I don't know, me getting somebody is like a ventriloquist saying everything you say. We have chanting and spells. And we also have Aries. So, okay, so going back to the birth chart, say that you have a dominating Aries, Taurus, and Aquarius placement. That's usually like, you might open up something fitness. You might be into fitness, it might be a record label, it might be a tattoo shop, it might be like a gym, it might be like a dietitian, something sportsy, but for the people. Maybe you help people to get into shape, maybe you help people gain weight, maybe you help people lose weight. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and go into your reading. Aquarius. I know it's very long, but I have to explain these things to you, Aquarius. It's not all about reading tarot. You have to understand the configurations of your natal chart and how it relates to this. Let's go. First card out is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is usually heartbreak. So you're finding out something was a lie. It was a lie. It was a lie, y'all. It was all a lie. I'm getting something was a big lie. We have the Emperor. I'm getting the Emperor is hurt. So it's either the Emperor was lied to or the Emperor lied to you. The Three of Swords clarifying the Emperor. So I'm getting the Emperor is sad. I'm getting something was supposed to last a very long time. So so maybe you're the is this something I'm getting? Someone's an Aquarius, someone's also an Aries. We have Aries confirming, and we're doing Aquarius reading. So it could be something about this man. I don't know if him like you, but me getting something about he heard a rumor about you from the people. Remember, Aquarius rules the people. The downside of Aquarius birth charts is that sometimes people are going to try to tell a story. People are going to try to look on your life and write a book. And the book omitted a lot of things. Because you rule the people. The people can't shoot a movie without your consent. There's things, they're shooting what they're seeing of Aquarius interacting with people, because Aquarius rules the people. But what about the stories, whatever all of these people went through that nobody was brave enough to talk about? That's like you're shooting a movie and you're only shooting the surface of what you say. You never ask Aquarius. You ask Aquarius family where them grow up. You ask Aquarius friends what are they like. You cannot do that. Aquarius is the one who threw the water. I'm getting something can't start, it can't pause, it can't stop until you approve it. I'm also getting something about an Aries being very, very hurt. I'm getting an Aries. He's very, very hurt. The Three of Swords with the Emperor card. We also have the Seven of Swords. I'm getting block. Did you block him? I'm getting, sorry, I'm getting there's a man who you block. Maybe the man been texting you and you're not texting back. I'm getting it, he's blocked. Seven of Swords, you block him. So somebody might be hurt, very, very hurt, and you block them. But I'm getting there is a woman here. We're getting something about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio woman. So I don't know if you knew that he was dealing with this woman, that's why you block him. But I'm getting, I'm getting this man is realizing that you blocked him, basically. Yeah, we have a star card. Hi, Aquarius, because you are star. We. These people, les personnes, les gens, they besoin savoir tu es une étoile. Tu es une étoile. Tu es une... Vous êtes une étoile. You're a star. I'm getting that's why I block them. Because even though they're the emperor, yes, you're the emperor. Emperor have money, emperor have power. Emperors don't have influence. If the star have influence and they don't have money, they don't need to pay their fans to do things. You're the emperor. You have to pay people to do things for you. So I'm getting something about you, an emperor. I'm getting you want to date the star block you. Because I'm getting something about you having back and forth text messages with a woman in another country. We also have the chat, what? Oh, the Five of Cups, yeah. I'm getting disappointment, yeah. I'm sure the star was disappointing too. She wanted to bring you on the red carpet with her, but meanwhile she was trying to plan that life. You may have been texting a woman in a foreign country and she's a celebrity. People are going to tell her. People are going to say, so that emperor that you're dealing with, yeah, I know he's an emperor. But you know on the blogs, you know on secret Facebook messages, people are seeing him out with another girl and he's a celebrity. How that look on you? How does that look? Kim, how does that look on Kim Kardashian if she there with a man and him out with another girl? Even if it's his friend. Yeah, it's just my friend, it's just my friend. This is the difference between people who are made to be celebrities and people who want to be a celebrity. Because we cannot forget the time when the Jordan Sparks boyfriend decided to post one white girl. Jordan Sparks black, her husband is black, and for some reason him have a white girl as a best friend. And him decided to post a picture saying how much this white best friend meant to him. Brody, you're married to Jordan Sparks. And Jordan Sparks is trying to say, you know, I'm not a jealous person. It's his friend. He was showing her appreciation on that day. Jordan, shut up. No, your man is stupid. Your man is retarded. Because I don't know which married man. He did. You see on him Instagram, It was him, and a picture of him and his best friend. There was no picture of Jordan Sparks in his latest 4 tiles of Instagram. And fans did done him. Him as a man probably never said nothing wrong. He was my best friend. No, sir, you were trying to try. There's something that was happening between him and Jordan Sparks. And decide to post this woman on his social media saying how him appreciate her friendship for years. He's a whole husband. And I'm not saying that you should have post Jordan Sparks on your page appreciating her if you're married to the woman and you don't like her. But Brody is somebody's husband. How does that look to a celebrity? You are saying to yourself, it's just a friend. You're saying to yourself, I'm not even fucking her. You're there with a celebrity. You don't get that? You're with a celebrity. You think Zendaya is going to go out with another man on a dinner date, on a bar with a friend, and then fucking tell Tom Holland, hey, you know, we're just friends, so if you see anything in the blogs, it's okay. Brody, that's why you like dusty bitches. That's why you like college bitches. Because niggas like you, we can't take on the red carpet. We can't bring niggas like you in a Hollywood. You gotta embarrass we. You don't know how to act. As soon as an account that don't have any type of content on it post something negative, you're scared, you hide your face, you run. It's not everybody's built for this. And even though people might take pictures every day on them Instagram, hoping to get followers, them can't deal with fame. They can't. They're usually the ones who bully famous people. Them post them picture every day, videos, and them hope and them pray, can I get more followers? Brody, you see if those people are famous, them are gonna run away. Them are gonna delete them social media. Them can't handle fame. So that's why you get blocked. Because the star know that there's eyes on her. And maybe you're a dirty emperor who want there with the star and then there with another girl so you can get clout. Or you and this nobody bitch can get clout. Let me tell you something, sweetie, what I want you to know. There's a difference between somebodies and nobodies. There's a difference between nobodies and your fans. Your fans, when you have fans, they will acknowledge you when you step into a room. They will say, hey, oh my God, I love it. They will acknowledge you. You see, when you have a nobody or a hater, you will be in the room and they try to do things so you can acknowledge them. That's a hater. That's a troll. That's a nobody. It's a nobody with a $50,000 limit credit card. That's who the fuck they are. They're a nobody driving a 2025 car and them have 50 grand on credit. They're nobodies. They have money and them don't have influence. So yeah. So I'm getting it's very disappointed. Maybe if you're the celebrity, you wanted to, you know, you thought you could go far with this person. You thought this person understood your schedule. They understood your life. They understood what you're doing to become a star. But I'm getting something about them was having some type of relationship behind your back with a woman. Let's clarify. The Three of Swords is clarified by the... Yeah, it could be something about an ex. No, this could be when somebody met you, they were trying to finish something with somebody else. It could be a man was with a woman and him knowing I'm heading, I left her. So he was looking. But he never tell she. So by the time, I'm not saying this is something smart. I'm telling you what it seems like. So now him mentally check out, him not tell her, say him going to leave her. Maybe he's doing things so she can leave him. And he meet you, you're the celebrity. But me getting by the time he must break things off with her. Because men are sometimes dumb. She start cry and him feel like him can't leave. So him a talk to you. Him not tell you about she, him on him way out from her, but because him know her for a very long time, if she cry, if she call him going to feel bad for block her call. Sir, if you feel bad for offend your ex, whether she's in a relationship or not, you are not ready to be in a new relationship. You need to heal. If you are thinking that my ex is going to be upset because I'm in a new relationship, my ex is cry. If you have to still carry the emotional burden of your ex, of not offending her, of still of still like attending to her feelings, you're not ready for a new relationship. You are emotionally unavailable. You have feelings for your ex, which is why you care so much not to offend her. So you might not post the pictures of your new girlfriend. You might not. You might break up with the ex and tell the ex that you're single, cause you don't want emotionally hurt her. You're not ready for a relationship. You need to heal. You probably need to go to therapy. The Emperor is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Cause I'm getting two women overlap, or me getting you're saying I had enough time to think. It don't matter if you have enough time to think. Yeah. The lovers, even if you have enough time to think, where are you emotionally when it comes on to the last woman you date? Are you, yeah, you can't say you're over. Are you over her? Are you still in contact with her? Are you okay with your girlfriend still being friends with her ex-boyfriend, knowing how good your girlfriend look? The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords. Yeah, me getting somebody went ghost on you. Me getting a get blocked. Me don't know if you realize, cause me getting you send off a text message and you're waiting on somebody to reply. They never, yeah, the devil, you block, brody. Because me getting somebody know you have them in, me don't know where you have them in now, but somebody know that you have them in something. One more, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, me getting somebody's focusing on themselves now. And new love. Something new. What do you want for Christmas? A new penis? Maybe that could be attached to a very emotionally mature, very giving, very emotionally available man. Maybe that could do me something for Christmas. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm going to leave it here, Aquarius, until, yeah, the people. Maybe a lot of people was in this Emperor's ears about who he's supposed to be with. Anyways, it's his loss, okay? You cannot feel sorry for your man for choosing the shitty option because he listened to what the people thought. The people also thought that Jews were supposed to die. The people also thought slavery was okay. So you go ahead and continue to follow the people. You're just gonna die as sheep, and that's okay. Lamb tastes good. I'm gonna leave it here. Until next time, bye.